sun nice out here. I'm feeling it. I feel the sun. Nice sunshine. Happy day, divine love, peace, and consciousness. I think I'm gonna come out today because, for one, the weather is changing. The breeze feels good, and on top of that, I don't feel like I need my sweater or my jacket. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, with that said, I'm in the mood to give y'all a quickie. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the cards. I'ma just take whatever I just grabbed just now. I just pulled some out. I don't know what's what, but we're gonna take what we got. Let's see what the first card say. Ooh. Authenticity. Being truly you. Being who you are. And this is something I stress a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not being yourself, if you're not being who you are, how you gonna be present? You can't be present because the real you is absent. Boom. Can't be present if the real you is absent, period. You know what I'm saying? You can pretend, you can fake it all you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you're neglecting your essence, shame on you. Now I can understand for those who don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. But when you know and you still do that, what's the point? It means one thing and one thing only. If you can't love yourself and be yourself truly, authentically, then what's the point? That means you don't love yourself. You feel me? Come on now. Oh. I mean, this is a message for somebody because once again, I shuffled, it flew to the floor, and I went to go see what it is, and guess what it says? The same thing, it's the same card. It came right back out. You know what I mean? So I can't stress it enough. You see that? True love always wins. That's what my shirt say. And you can't give nobody true love if you're not even giving that true love to yourself. If you're not being 100 with yourself, authentic with yourself, real with yourself. You can't give it to nobody else. Because you're not going to be giving them your truth, who you really are. You're wearing a mask and that's what you're pretending to be. You feel me? For me personally, as a woman, the only mask I should be wearing is my face mask I put on. You know what I'm saying? To make my skin feel nicer. You know what I mean? But aside from that, I ain't wearing no other mask. For what? For who? Unless it's Halloween. I don't even celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? So for what? What is that doing? What are you hiding and why? And if you feel like you need to hide parts of yourselves, then look at the part of yourself that you're hiding and ask yourself, why? You don't owe nobody no explanation. Shit. And I can also hear you don't really owe yourself an explanation anyways. You really don't if you don't want to. But you're not going to be happy if you don't know the answer to that. If you haven't been searching and trying to find out why you're not being you, who you truly are. I'm not saying you can't enjoy things in life. I'm not saying you can't wear shades. And I'm not saying you can't like enjoying luxury. You know what I'm saying? But before you do all those things, make sure that you know you and love you. Because once you know you and love you, those things won't take you over. Those things won't rule you. You know what I'm saying? Them things won't run your life. That's all I'm saying. And mind you, I'm just going with the flow. I don't know what's coming out. Something fell. I don't know what be coming out in these cards. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of different cards. And I'm just grabbing. Ain't nothing scripted. Wow. Focusing on work. Focusing on work. So what kind of work are we talking about? Are we talking work as in a job? Are we talking work as in working on yourself? I'm gonna take it as that because we're gonna go with what we've been talking about. So focusing on working on yourself. You understand? Focusing on making yourself happy. You understand? That's all that matters. That's all that should matter to you in your life. You understand? That's all that should matter. Because if you're not happy, nobody around you is going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. You're going to make other people miserable. And that's why they say misery loves company. You feel me? Let's take one more, Divine. We're going to take one more. We're going to end this and make this short. You feel me? Wow. Get out of depression. Or we will take longer to meet. And this is yourself talking to yourself because this is a self-reading. This is a self-love reading. You understand? You're going through things. You're going and pulling yourself deeper in confusion. Because you think that everything that makes you happy is outside of you. But it starts with you first. And so you're going to be depressed. You're going to be unhappy. You're going to be confused. You understand? You're going to feel that kind of way. You have to work and focus on yourself. The first part of happiness starts with yourself. You understand? Things can make you temporarily happy, but it's never going to make you feel internally happy. You feel me? You want to be happy with yourself from the inside out. That way everything else outside of you is aligned with you. It conforms to you. Shit, it bows down to you. And not in an egotistic way, in a love way. Because once you love yourself, the environment gonna love you. Because everything that you go, everything and everywhere that you go is gonna feel that love that's coming from you. You understand? And it's not something that you have to pretend. That's why I say you don't need no mask. It's not something you gotta pretend to be, hope to be, dream to be, because you are already it. You are already that. You know what I'm saying? It's you that's burying your peace and your happiness. It's you that's putting yourself in confinement. You're jailing your own self. You understand? We could talk about the world. We could talk about people. We could talk about the government. We could say this one confining us, they're confining us with all these different things, which is part of, yeah, to a certain extent. But once again, if you're happy with yourself within, outside, no matter what kind of confinements are around you, you will always find your peace within those things. You understand? Because you will understand that those things don't make you who you are. And I'm going to leave it at that. I appreciate you, Divine. If you made it to the end of this reading, come back again. Divine peace, divine love, and divine consciousness. I'll holla.